All right, we are back, everybody. Sorry for those technical difficulties. Back on Zaleski Sports. WIAA in the circle here as the runner takes off. Mishicot up 2-0 here in the top of the second. WIAA in the circle again after that first inning. Mishicot had a nice first inning there. They tacked on one run and then just got another single there to throw in another run. So we got 2-0 here. And there's another base hit up the right side, and the run is scored. Make that 3-0 Mishicot. Mishicot getting the bats going early here. Mishicot had a game going to 9 innings it was over on that other field a couple hours ago. Runner takes off here at the play. It's in time. Nice throw there from the catcher, Shalefke, to get him in time there. Columbus Catholic one down here in the top of the second. A little bit of stop the bleeding there. Good job. WIAA will throw that one in there. That's foul up over by the dugout. I'd like to take this time to thank our friends over at SC Swiderski and SCS Apartment or Home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout Central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit SCSwiderski.com for more. Also, Hiller's Tiro Value, Central Wisconsin Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Get the tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. Pitch here. That one's fouled back. Yeboah, nice pitch again. Here at the Woodside Sports Complex. A little windy here today. We said 54-degree weather, though not bad. And that pitch is going to be a ground ball right underneath the glove. And that one's going to go down the left field line. That's going to be a base hit. Unable to secure it. Over there is Colligan. And Mishicot will have another runner on here. That one's going to be fouled back, right back by me. On one the count here. That one's going to be in the dirt, and the runner takes off for second. Unable to handle this Shalefke. As WIAA will send that one. 1-1 even the count. Runner advances to second over there. And that one's going to be fouled off again. WIAA threw a nice game over in that last one against the opponent that they had over that 12:45 start against Gibraltar. That one's high at the letters. 2-2 now the count. Here in the top of the second. 3-0 Mishicot leads. That one's going to be fouled back again. You got Emma Schmidt up to bat now. Looking to tack on some more runs here with one out. That one's going to be low, and he gets by the catcher again. Takes off for third. That's Carrico. Carrico stands on the third base. And swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. And that'll take care of the second out of the inning. Nice pitch there from WIAA. And up to bat now you've got Cora Nelson. Nelson, one of the outfielders of this Mishicot team. WIAA will let that one go, and that's going to be a line drive into right field. Base hit. Another run comes in for Mishicot. Cora Nelson delivers and tacks on another one. 4-0 now. Mishicot leads. Strike one there. Nice pitch. Up to bat now, you've got Caitlin Callahan. WIAA, a nice pitch here. Gets by the catcher, though, and advancing to second up there is Cora Nelson. Everybody's saying plays that one here for Columbus Catholic. That one's just outside. And WIAA, that one trying to paint the corner. Can't do it, though. Just outside. Count goes 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here for Callahan. Runner on second in scoring position, WIAA. The pitch, that one's fouled back. That one's inside, almost gets a piece there of Callahan, but she gets out of the way. Count goes to full here with a runner on second and 2 outs. That pitch is just low. Runner takes off for third, and she'll get there safely. They're banking on it being a third called strike, but it won't be. Runners will be at the corners now. So with 2 outs, Mishicot leads 4-0. And runners on first and third. That brings up number 11, Cora Stadola. Swing and a miss there from Stadola. Nice pitch by WIAA. Runner will easily advance to second there. I've noticed in softball here a lot of easy steals in this tournament so far. That one's high. 1-1 now. Stadola has watched that one go by her eyes. I'd like to thank Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for players' jerseys, hats, autograph memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from the World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. That one is in there for a strike. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, 100% employee-owned company. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a ground ball. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Was going to tag her, and she doesn't. She just holds it. Tough decision there. The run comes in to score. And it's going to be another run here for Mishicot. That's Kate Casperson, who didn't know what to do over at shortstop. When just out of the reach was the runner. She was going to try and tag her, but she could not. That's going to be a line drive into right field. Another run will come in. Mishicot pouring it on here in the top of the second. A base hit is delivered and sent in. That's an RBI single for number 7, Casey Brachout. Just replacing positions and adding runs is Mishicot. And another one into right field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Runners are turning the bases. In comes one. In comes another. And it's going to be a 2 RBI triple. What a job they are doing. That's Kaylin Adair who delivers. It's 2 more runs for Mishicot. And it is now 8-0. Coach Zimmerman wants to have a chat with his squad over in the circle. We'll take this time to thank our friends over at Art's Body Shop. Art Quality Auto Body and Framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let MACCI's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop of South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Also, Ag Country Farm Credit Services, a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services, from loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records. They have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. Looks like there's going to be a replacement here. Abby Wojek is going to come in and pitch. We'll take a listen to our sponsors here, and we'll be back for Wojek to Let It Fly.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you, and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Jack Rosicki with you as Mishicot taking it to Columbus Catholic here in the top of the second. It is 8-0. 7 of them have been all in this top of the second inning. It's been an impressive show. Everybody in the lineup just contributing. Now up to bat, you've got Carson Kraus over on third base. Of course, you got Adair who just hit that 2 RBI triple. Columbus Catholic, though, they've got sticks, so you never know. They can make an appearance here, make a comeback. Just got to get out of this inning and stop the bleeding. Pitched by Wojcik. It's going to be a tough ground ball, and it's going to find the gap. Another base hit. That's Kraus with an RBI single, and Mishicot is just not stopping. Now up to bat, you've got Kieran Sanford. Sanford, the pitcher here, or one of them on the team. That one's going to be in there for a strike. Wojcik here, the delivery, that one's outside and high. 1-1 the count now. I'd like to thank our friends over at Fleet Farm. Pick up your pet's favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs and cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. That one's going to be fouled away. Also, Blues Hair Studio. Spring has sprung at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you get the best look for spring. Book your appointment with Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. That one's high. Big lead over there. Kraus looking to steal a base here. We'll see if Schlefke will use that arm. Pitch from Wojcik. That one's going to be a tough ground ball. That's going to find the gap again. Another base hit for Mishicot. Rounding second and heading to third over is Kraus. And it's going to be a double for Sanford. So runners on second and third here for Mishicot. That one's going to be fouled back. Mishicot winning their first game against Cameron 15-0 over on field 6. The one that went at Tennings actually wasn't Mishicot. That was my bad. It was a different team. That's a swing and a miss there. Bailey Carrico trying to tack on some more runs here for Mishicot. That's going to be a line drive out into right field. It's going to bounce foul. Just to the right of that line. So Carrico trying here, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. Wojak gets her to bite. Only the second strike, though. I believe we go 2-2 now on the count. So 2 outs here, second and third for Carrico. Wojak, that one's high and outside. Another big lead over there from Kraus. That one's in the turf. So now it is 2 balls, 2 strikes here. That's going to be a pop fly out into center field. And it's caught. Spada will make the catch, and that's going to do it for the top of the second. But nonetheless, Mishicot absolutely pours it on, tacks on 8 runs. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports and be back after this.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
We return here on Zaleski Sports. For the bottom of the second, leading things off will be the pitcher, Yabawa. Of course, I mentioned pitching. Kyron Sanford, the lefty, still on the mound. 3 up, 3 down in the first inning. That one's in there for a strike. Sanford, quite the pitcher. Hard to watch that softball. It moves quite a bit, and the speed on it is thrilling. And that would be fouled off by Yabawa. Pitcher versus pitcher here. So Sanford ahead here, 0-2 on Yabawa. The pitch, swing and a miss. Yabawa can't detect that one. Another strikeout for Sanford. Up to bat now, you got the catcher, Shalefke. Like to thank our game-based sponsors, Hawkins Ash, as that one's in there for a strike. Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Also, Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. And the bunt attempt from Shalefke was an attempt, so it's 0-2. And it's nothing but strikes here so far from Sanford. Sanford lets another one go. That one's fouled back into the netting. So bottom of the second, Mishicot leads 9-0. Sanford pitching a clean game so far. And that one's in there. That's going to be hit off and foul over by the first base coach. Nice job by Shalefke to protect. Okay, Columbus Catholic gets something going here. Swing and a miss. Shalefke cannot touch that one. Sanford is just dealing out here. 2 down for Mishicot. Swing and a miss there. Sienna Adler trying to get something going here for Columbus Catholic. Adler watches that one. Well, 2-out rally for Columbus Catholic. They needed 0-2 the count. Adler needs to do something here. Sanford the windup. Swing and a miss. A perfect inning from Sanford and Mishicot. Columbus Catholic struggling out here. We're going to take a break here on Zaleski Sports. Be back for the top of the third after this.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Wojciech takes the circle again. Going to try to limit the damage here Mishicot's been delivering. We're going to thank our friends over at Sternwise & Sons. Sternwise & Sons are ready mix and block paint of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck driver. Be home every night and work for the home team at Sternwise & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location, Sternwise & Sons of Marshfield. So we're here at the top of the third. Stepping into the box for Mishicot is Emma Schmidt. Can Wojciech go 3 up, 3 down and help Columbus Catholic here? They need some sort of momentum. Wojciech with a wind up here. That one's going to be short. 1-0 the count. Also, our friends over at the Great Dog Axe Throwing. The Great Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older. That one's a ball. All ages is 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreatdogx.com or find them on Facebook for more information. That one's high. 3-0. Wojciech falls behind right away on Schmidt. That one's in there for a strike. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Mishicot looking for a leadoff runner. That one's outside, and it's going to be a walk here for Schmidt. And Mishicot has their leadoff batter on. Up to bat now for Mishicot, you got Cora Nelson, one of the outfielders for this team. Started that rally last inning. That one's high. Wojciech leaves that one high again. 2 balls, no strikes now. So both these teams winning their first game here at this Woodside Complex tournament. Columbus Catholic now trails 9-0. Got hit with a bunch of consecutive hits over in the second inning, and they just couldn't stop the bleeding. The way WIAA pitched in that first game, it was not like the second. It was a struggle. That one's in there for a strike, though, from Wojciech. And Wojciech leaves that one high again, and that's going to be ball 4. So runners on first and second now for Mishicot. That brings up number 14, Caitlin Callahan. Callahan will hit a sharp line drive over to shortstop. They'll just take the easy one at third base and get the lead runner. Nice job there. Casperson makes a nice play, and that's 1 down for Columbus Catholic. And up to bat now, you got Cora Stadola. That's another lineup. That one finds the gap, though. Sending home, it's going to be no throw, and Mishicot's going to add another run. Stadola comes through, and it is now 10-0. Mishicot leads Columbus Catholic. One down here. That one's outside. Long lead. Look at halfway, and they'll just take off for third, and it's not going to be in time. Callahan just doing what she wants out there on the baseline. Wojciech with 1 down here. Runners on the corners. That one's high. So with Brotchout up here, looking to tack on some more runs. Wonder if Coach Zimmerman's having any thoughts about bringing in a new pitch. That one gets by. There's going to be a play, and the slide home is safe. Callahan will score another run here, and that makes it 11-0. That one bounces in front of the play. That's a ball. That's fouled back here. Rothschild makes the count even now. Actually make that a full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out here. Wojak sends it in there. It's going to be a ground ball, shortstop. She tags the runner out. Nice play there. Casperson on the diving play. Gets the lead runner, and that's 2 down now. Got a courtesy run here. Orchard will take a seat. In comes Konjerski. Brings up Caitlin Adair. So Adair with a runner on first. 11-0, Mishicot leads. That one's high. That one's outside now. So 2 balls, no strikes here on Adair. Wojak leaves that one outside. That's 3-0 now. Make sure to check out Colgan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Colgan Water at ColganH2O.com. And the pitch is in the dirt, and runners will add an extra base here. First and second now. That one's a line drive into left center field. That's going to get down. In comes a runner. And it's another run here for Mishicot. The line drive from Kraus will send home another runner. It is domination here as Kraus sends another one into left field. And that means that brings up the pitcher, Kieran Sanford. And pops that one up under. It is the second baseman. And that'll be it for the top of the third. Columbus Catholic needs to get some hits rolling. We'll see if they can. We'll be back after these short messages right here on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports as Mishicot leads 12-0. First pitch was low, 1-0 on Kylie Linkford. As she swings through that one, it looks like it got a piece of her hand. Make sure she's okay. Coach Zimmerman having a chat. Just shaking it off. Seems to be all right. Count will go to 1-1. We'll see if Columbus Catholic can get the bats rolling. Sanford dealing out there. That one's going to be fouled back. Nice cut there from Linkford. She falls behind, though. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Swing and a miss. Sanford rings another one up, and that's 1 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. Nobody able to touch Sanford out here. She is absolutely dealing. That brings up Maggie Cohen. Looking to get something rolling here. That's going to be in there for a strike. Callaghan trying to get something going. She shows bunt. She pulls back, though, and count goes to 1-1. Both corners just nearly touching Callaghan. This Mishicot team seems to be impressive. They're on their P's and Q's. She shows bunt again, pulls it back. Nice shot there by Callaghan. 2 balls, 1 strike. She shows bunt again here. Sanford, that one's going to be off to the right again. 3 balls, 1 strike. All it takes is a base runner. Wojciech waiting on deck. Callaghan going to show bunt again. That one's going to be fouled back, though, right into the camera. Of course, there's a net. Didn't go right into the camera. It's going to be a ground ball right side. Drizzle's foul, though. Callaghan staying alive here. Full count. We'll see if she can get a hit here or maybe get a board. Pitch from Sanford is swing and a miss. Callaghan just dominating out there. Now Wojciech looks to get things rolling with 2 down. Abby Wojciech will let that one go at the letters. 1-0 the count. That one's just outside. 2 balls, no strikes now on Wojciech. Express Employment. Find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and find your next employer at expresspros.com. That one's in there for a strike now. 2 balls, 1 strike. And another one there. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. And another one's in there. Wojciech goes down looking. And Columbus Catholic just struggling to do anything offensively. We're going to take another break here on Zaleski Sports and listen to our great sponsors. Be back after this.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Buy 3 Goodyear tires and 1 is free has been extended at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $200 back on 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Buy 3 and 1 is free in March at Sherrill Tire and Auto. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
And we return here on Zaleski Sports, as taking the circle now will be Sam Casperson. Columbus Catholic trails this one 12-0. Simply need to go out there and 3 up, 3 down, and then gets the bats rolling if you're the Dons. It's a tough one. Mishicot came out absolutely swinging and just put together a huge hit parade in that second inning. Coach Shemek had them prepared for this one, and they were dialed in. And they are dialed in, I should say. That one's going to be popped up in the air and foul. So up the bat right now, you've got Brassard. Brassard, another one of those outfielders that Mishicot had substituted in earlier. That one's going to be low. Casperson makes the count even, 1-1. That one's high now. 2 balls, 1 strike from Casperson, as Brassard will lead things off here for Mishicot. Looking to keep things rolling. That one's high now. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one will be popped up in the air. Will it stay in play? Tough play, and that will just be a foul ball as it hits the grass over there. Or I should say turf. But it does make it full count here for Brassard. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one's going to be high from Casperson. Leadoff walk here for Mishicot. Up to bat now for Mishicot, you've got Morgan Miller. It's going to be a ground ball right back to Casperson. She looks to turn to the high throw. It's going to sail into the outfield. And what seemed to be an easy play, Miller will reach on an error, and there will be still no outs with runners on first and second. Casperson had that nice ground ball, swing and a miss there. You've got Sierra Scarda up to bat now. Scarda swings and misses on that one. 0-1. And that one's outside. 1-1 now. Casperson has the first two runners on here. Either needs a double play or something to turn things around here for Columbus Catholic and the Dons. Should just say the Columbus Catholic Dons. That one's high though. 2 balls, 1 strike. So it is actually 3 balls, no strikes here. Yes, 3 balls, 1 strike. I was going to say because I thought she swung and missed one. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that one's up the middle, but it's going to be fouled back. So Scarda sits at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Like to think. Here we go. The pitch is going to be a gapper. And Scarda will come through and send in another runner. Mishicot extends their lead. Scarda with the full count hit. And it is just domination and constant pressure. Coach Zimmerman going to go have a chat with his team. Looks like Casperson. That does make it 13-0. Everyone's with their hands up in the air wondering what's going on here. Nonetheless, you got up to bat here, number 14, Caitlin Callahan. Pitch here to Callahan. That one's going to be low. Now it's 2 balls, no strikes. Runner will take off here. Play at third. Miller is in there safely. She runs just over the bag, but both runners will advance. That one's in there for a strike from Casperson. 3 balls, 1 strike on Callahan. Runners on second and third here in the bottom of the third. And that one is in the dirt, ball 4. Taylor Bowman will come to the plate. Bowman getting a lot of chance here from the crowd. That one's outside. Malman looking for a strike here. That one's inside though. Bases are loaded for her. Make sure you stick around for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get your fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. That's going to be popped up in the air. Someone's got to go after it. And it's going to be unable to be caught. Shalefke could not get after it. That makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Bowman looking, driving some more runs here. The pitch from Casperson has popped up in the air. I'll go out of play though. Makes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. These 2 games here will be the only 2 games from both teams. So this is their last one here at the Woodside Sports Complex. Assuming things go the way they're going. Mishicot will go out of here in dominating performance. And Columbus Catholic will most likely go away with a 1-1 record. Columbus Catholic's got coming up over at Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. Got Oseo Fairchild. That one's fouled off by Bowman. This Mishicot team is no joke. Mishicot's got over in Volrath Park, they've got Elkhart Lake Glabula. Wow, tough names. That's over on April 8th, 2 days from now, on Monday. Pitch here from Casperson is going to be low, and that'll walk in another run. (14-0) we stand here. I believe one more run, that's going to do it for this game. Up to bat now with the base load again is Alisa Kurczynski. Kurczynski, base hit earlier. Unless that was a different Kurczynski, I believe so. Pitch here from Casper, a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there. That one's high. That's going to be a soft ground ball over to Yabawo. And she'll step on the bag. Run will score those. Take the easy one. That makes it 15-0. And it looks like we'll keep playing. It makes it 1 out here. Casperson will have a low ball. The runner will come in. It's going to be a play at the plate. And ooh, it hits the runner. And another one will come in. Mishicot just pouring it on. Callahan behind her is Bowman. And that will make it 17-0. That one's inside. That one's low there. Adar with 1 out here. Bases are cleared. Trying to restart the inning. Casperson still in the circle. The pitch here, that one's inside, but it'll be catching the corner. Strike. Kaylin Adar. One of the catchers on this Mishicot team. Pitch here from Casperson. That one is a ball. Actually, she did go over, so it's second strike. Ground ball up the middle, and that's going to be a single for Adair. Mishicot just can't seem to avoid the ball in the bat. here in this game. That brings up Carson Kraus. She's a third baseman on this Mishicot squad. And it's high. And that one will be low. Now 2 balls, no strikes. Kraus shaking her head. Not sure why, but. And inside, 3 balls, no strikes now on Kraus. Runner on first here. And that one's going to be a ground ball over to the third baseman, going for 2 here, and it's going to be loose. It's going to be safe everywhere. Ooh. Tough play there. Coach Zimmerman's going to have a chat with his team. We'll take a break here and listen to some sponsors here and be back.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
All right, we are back here on Zaleski Sports as Sanford is in the box here. They had a pitching change. Yabawa will come back into the circle. First pitch is a foul. 0-1 the count on Sanford. That one's inside. 1-1 now the count. Runners on first and second with 1 out as the score is, well, you see it. Yabawa, nice pitch there. Way to get ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Sanford. Yaboa now had to come back into the game for Casperson just to get out of this inning and try to stop whatever's going on. That one's low. Sanford held back though. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Actually, they're going to call her out as she went all the way around. Not all the way, but enough. So that makes it 2 outs. Columbus Catholic needed that one. That brings up to bat number 10, Sydney Brossard. Brossard will foul that one into the mitt of Schlefke. Bounces off the plate there. Nice stop by Schlefke. 1-1. Ground ball right back to Yaboa. And that'll do it for the bottom of the third. Here's another great inning for Mishicot. We're going to take another break and listen to some commercials and be back here to see if Columbus Catholic can get something going.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
And we return here on Zaleski Sports. Top of the fourth, 1-2-3 here. Casperson tries to get the bunt down. It's foul. Sanford still dealing. It's 0-2 the count on the leadoff hitter, Kate Casperson. On deck, you've got Sam Casperson. We'll see if they can touch Sanford here. No balls, 2 strikes. That one's low into the turf. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss from Casperson. She goes down swinging. That brings up the other Casperson, Sam. So 1 down here in the top of the fourth. Sanford, another nice pitch. That one's in there for a strike, 0-1. Mishicot's one of those teams that I won't be covering probably here on Zaleski Sports unless they play one of the Central teams, but it's one of those teams you'll hear about in the playoffs down the road. Be like, oh, I remember covering them over in their first game in Woodside Sports Complex a couple months down the road over in the summertime when it comes to state and playoffs, as Casperson will go down. Another strikeout there brings up Shelby Spada. Because you can tell this team's got it. I mean, they've got fast players. They've got good pitching, good hitters. And they took it to Columbus Catholic here this afternoon. Spada behind on that one. And another strike here from Sanford, who is just absolutely filthy out there. Filthy as in good. And the pitch, it's a ground ball over the first baseman, steps on the bag. And that's going to do it. Mishicot and Columbus Catholic will line up And that'll do it for the game as Spada grounds out to first base. Columbus Catholic falls to Mishicot 17-0. We're going to listen to our friends over at Nasonville Dairy for their short message and be back to recap today's games.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
We are back here on Zaleski Sports. That's going to do it here at Woodside Sports Complex. The final result, Columbus Catholic goes 1-1 on the day. They win their first one against Gibraltar 12-1. Nice performances all around from a couple players on Columbus Catholic. And then they ran into the bats of Mishicot and lose that one 17-0. Mishicot just a different level. They were doing amazing out there. Well, that's going to do it here on Zaleski Sports. We thank you for tuning in for these games. I'm Jack Rzycki, and we hope to see you hopefully next week. Make sure to stay on the lookout for all those baseball and softball games we've got coming up all throughout the week next week. Again, we thank you for watching, and everybody have a great night.